Hey guys, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Blair. Welcome to my beauty space. So for today's video, I have another skincare haul for you guys, and this time it will be Clarins and Ola Henriksen. So I mentioned in my first ever PR unboxing video, which I can link it right here if you haven't watched it yet, that I was expecting a package from Clarins. So now the package is here. I'm like, okay, so now I can do an unboxing for you guys. So this and the Ola Henriksen boxes are completely purchased using my own money. This is not a sponsored video. In fact, in this video, you will see me in a completely different outfit and makeup when I'm talking about the Ola Henriksen products, because I filmed that, part of the unboxing with my PR unboxing. Initially, I wanted to, make them one video, but then I'm like, I don't want to confuse you guys because the Ola Henriksen unboxing is not a PR, so that's why I only upload the PR part, which is from Good Molecule. So yeah, today I'm going to combine the unboxing of the Clarins with the unboxing of the Ola Henriksen. So yeah, if you want to know what I got from those two brands using my own money, just please keep watching. Okay, so for the brand Clarins, I actually have a long history with the brand. I actually had my first ever facial done at the Clarins Skin Spa, and then I actually met one of my best friends through the spa. Like my esthetician now, like she used to work at Clarins. I spent so much time in the Clarins spa and trying all different kind of products, and also I'm a repeated client for their facial oil. So I'm really love Clarins products. So like, even though now my esthetician, she doesn't work for Clarins anymore, she has her own esthetician facial spa, she still purchases products from Clarins to do facials on her clients. So I actually have been exposed to a lot of Clarins products, and I have been using them consistently for at least 4 to 5 years, especially on my facial time. So I know that their products are really solid, and they always use really good organic, plants to make their products, and they also bought like forests to preserve that, and also, as a research center for their new products. So I really love Clarins as a brand. I know that they don't get a lot of social media hypes on YouTube or on Instagram, but honestly, I think they're one of the best skincare brand out there. So the first item I purchased from Clarins is a repeat item, and this is the lotus oil. So this is what it looks like. This is how all their packaging comes in. So sometimes it can get a little bit confusing, like what is which, but this is the Lotus Face Treatment Oil, 100% pure plant extracts, oily or combination skin. So all the difference are here, like you need to read the description here. So this is the oil that my esthetician told me to use consistently to stop the blackheads from coming back. So I do my facial once a month, and every month she will do the extraction on my face to get rid of all the blackheads. But in order to keep the blackheads from coming back up, this is the oil that I actually use consistently every single night. Well, I lied. I don't use this one every single night. First of all, I'm not that diligent. I just can't keep up. Sometimes I'm slacking off. And B, I have a lot of new products coming in because I just really want to try new products so that I can give you guys, the new finds and new updates. So sometimes I feel like it's a lot to use this oil and another serum or like overnight mask. So I don't use this one every single night. But a week and a half before my next facial appointment, I always make sure that I use this one every single night, because the last thing I want is to get under the microscope and get all my pores opened up again because all the blackheads have come back. Honestly, the extraction part of the facial is pretty painful in my opinion, so I'm trying my best to avoid that. And this is my secret weapon to at least minimize my blackheads, so that way I don't have to get poked all over my nose, all over my cheeks, and also all over my chin. So yeah, this is my secret weapon to keep my face really clean after the facial. So let me open it up for you guys. inside this is a product looks like. So this is one fully ounce. This can last you a good 4 to 5 months depending on how regularly you use this product. It's really good. The lotus oil will really hydrate and make your skin really like kind of slippery like in your pores, so that way the blackheads cannot even stay there. It's almost like if the floor is wet, you're gonna slip. So it's the same kind of principle. This one makes your pores kind of slippery, so that way the blackheads won't stay there. So that's what my esthetician, who is trained by Clarins, told me. This is the principle of this lotus oil, and yeah, that's why I got another one, because I cannot live without it. Alright, moving on, the second item I got from Clarins is a brand new product. As soon as I saw it on their website and I read through all the good ingredients and functions, I'm like, I'm so down to try it out. So this is called Plant Gold Neutral Vitalizing Oil. So it's 100% natural origin. And this is what it looks like. So this is a product looks like. And on the side of the box, it says that a Clarins innovation of 100% natural origin, a unique double formula, Clarins iconic blue ochre treatment oil, and a melting emulsion blend together on application to create a lightweight, non-oily texture, providing skin with comfort, vitality, and radiance. That just sounds really amazing. So blue ochre oil is another really good oil from Clarins. So that one is more for like comfortability, especially if you're more on like the drier side. You don't have as many blackheads as I do. You just want that more nourishing kind of oil. I think you should go for the blue ochre. So this one is a combination of the blue ochre and like an oil emulsion. So it's just really innovative. Let's open her up and see. So ta-da, this is a product looks like. Oh my goodness, look at this packaging. So pretty. Just the packaging alone makes me want to buy it. But I know that the product is really bomb because A, blue ochre oil is a bestseller from Clarins, and B, their emulsion kind of like technology is really advanced. So when they do the products, they really makes them melt together, so you won't feel kind of like a two-faced product that doesn't melt together. So to demonstrate my point, I'm going to just press down one pump. See that? It's like two-faced products, however, they melt together perfectly like this. So it's just a really good, morning and night serum, especially if you're drier skin or if you have more mature skin, you just worry about, wrinkles and dry skin. Use this one. I think this one will be a great way to combat that dryness. Alright, moving on. The third item I got from Clarins is actually kind of like a face primer. So this is the Instant Smooth Perfecting Touch by Clarins. So this is the packaging looks like. And on the side of the box, it says that this is a modern magic makeup base that smooths away the look of fine lines, enlarged pores, and imperfections instantly. You can use this alone or before foundation. So it is a makeup primer. I would say that it's very similar to the Tarte primer in the pot. I forgot the name, but I'll put a picture right here. That's the one that Tarte always love. But the other day I was like shopping in Bloomingdale's. Yeah, so I saw this one in the counter. I just instantly drawn to the texture of this product. I feel like this one is a little bit better than the Tarte one in my opinion. That's why I ordered it online ASAP. So this is the packaging looks like. I do think it's a little bit smaller compared with the box. Can you guys see that? So this one is 0.5 ounce or 50 millimeters. So it's not like a huge jar, but at the same time, I don't think you need to use a ton on your face. So here, this is the product looks like. The texture is very similar to the Tarte one, but I think what's different is that this one just feels a little bit creamier. I feel like the Tarte one is definitely more geared towards, how to say, smooth out everything, grabs the makeup. So it feels more sticky. Versus this one, I feel like more of like a smoother, creamier version, which I prefer more because I just don't like the feeling of makeup stuck in my pores. So let me swatch a little bit for you guys. it's like almost like a translucent color, even though in the jar it's kind of like a light pink. So you just use this, you know, pick it up, use your finger, and then apply it. See, upon application, I feel like it's almost like there's a coating on the back of my hand. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I feel. So it's almost like a makeup shield, like a base, what is essentially this is. But this one will help like minimizing all the imperfections, the pores, but it just feels a little bit creamier than the Tarte one. And don't get me wrong, I still really love the Tarte one. I think that's one of the best primers out there, especially if you want to cover up imperfections and grab your makeup. But I just feel like this one is a little bit nicer in terms of texture. And yes, this one is more expensive, but I do think it's worth the price. So this is the next item I got from Clarins. Alright, moving on. Speaking of primer, I have another primer from Clarins. In fact, I already have a primer from this line. This time I just pick a different color. So this is a Clarins SOS primer, and I'm in the shade number 5, Lavender. So I have the shade number 1, which is essentially kind of like a illuminating underneath kind of a primer, which I really love. So when I was like shopping in Bloomingdale's, I play around with the Lavender number 5, and I really love how it makes, you know, the back of my hand looks. I love the texture, so I went ahead and purchased it online. I know the reason why I love to purchase it online is because they have very generous sample policy, and as a member, if you do it online, they usually give you a coupon. On top of that, they also have like the points you can accumulate and, you know, redeem for additional products. So that's why I, you know, purchase it online. So here this is a product looks like. I love the fact that the color of the outer packaging matches the product inside, and this one does come with a pump, so that is really nice. So let me pump some on the back of my hand, and see, here is the color. So once you blend it out, Lavender will help combat dullness, especially yellowness. So for me, because I have yellow undertone, and sometimes when I wake up, I feel like my skin is dead, especially when I don't get a good night of sleep. So I feel like those kind of lavender shade can definitely help brighten up your complexion and make you feel awake. And also this texture is just so lightweight. It's very easy to blend out. Don't get intimidated by the color right now. As long as you put it before your foundation, well, obviously you shouldn't put any color correcting really after your foundation. I just wouldn't recommend it. And yeah, if you just use a foundation afterwards to cover it up, it's not going to be like crazy color. And also this one has a very classic Clarins scent. If you use Clarins products, you would know the scent. This is their signature scent. So I do think this primer smells really like Clarins, really expensive and really high end. You know, those kind of high end counter kind of scent. This one smells exactly like that. So that's why I really love this product. I think this is a great way to wake me up and also give me that natural, you know, boost to really brighten up my complexion. So yeah, this is the next item I got from Clarins. Alright, moving on. The next item I got from Clarins is an eye cream. So this is another area that I think Clarins is really good at, which is eye care product. So I got this super restorative total eye concentrate, and this one will lift, replenish, and illuminate. So this is a product looks like. All their boxes are same, so you just really need to read the description right here. And this one, I have a sample in the past. I really love it. That's why I decided to go with like a full size. I don't even know if this is a full size. Is this 0.2 ounce? Let me know if this is full size. But yeah, this one, let me tell you, if you have to stay up late and you have to do whether homework or project, put this one on while you're doing it. And the next day, your dark circle won't just eat you alive. I guarantee you. I feel like this one is the eye version of the Guerlain overnight cream, which I'll throw a picture right here. I love the overnight cream for my face, but this one is the equivalent for my eyes. So I don't use this one a ton just because I don't think I need super moisturized, eye cream, especially in the daytime. In the nighttime, if I go to bed early, I usually like to use more of like a lighter weight version of the eye cream, which I'm using the Glow Recipe one, the avocado retinol one. When I'm like go to bed at regular hour, I'll throw a picture right here. Love that eye cream. In fact, that one will go into one of my 2019 favorite product list. So yeah, this one I'm only use it when I'm like stay late to do a project or to editing a video for you guys. So let me tell you, this one is really saving me a lot from those crazy under eyes in the morning. So yeah, that's why when I'm running out of the sample of this one, I got another one and I love it so much. Alright, moving on. The next two items I got are actually from a new line of Clarins. It's called the My Clarins line. So essentially this is a younger, cheaper version of Clarins. Because Clarins is a pretty prestige skincare brand, it's sold in Bloomingdale's or Neiman Marcus with Chanel, Dior, YSL, so the price point is up there. But I feel like Clarins recently want to reach out to the younger generation or essentially the social media crowd. I feel like their strategy with their My Clarins line is to do a social media outreach to the younger generation. And I think that's amazing because I do think Clarins is a really good brand. But the reason why it doesn't get a lot of exposure on the social media is because the price point is pretty high. So for a large portion of the heavy social media users, essentially people who are in their teenage years, 20s and 30s, Clarins is really out of their target price range. And I think that's a main reason why you don't hear a lot of buzz about Clarins on social media, because for most of the social media users, they just simply couldn't afford or do not prioritize their spending on expensive skincare because they don't really need expensive skincare. So that's why I think it's really smart for Clarins to come up with a new line which is cheaper and targeted at younger audience with, more of a hydration function versus like anti-aging kind of function skincare. So I'm so intrigued by the whole line. In fact, I found out this line on Instagram. So that's a major step up for Clarins. I'm always talking with my esthetician. I always told her that I feel like Clarins is an amazing brand, but only the people who shop at department store knows them, or the people who have moms who shop at department store knows them. A lot of the people, if they're just purchasing skincare for themselves, won't heard about them because, like the younger generation, they don't go to department store anymore. They buy stuff online. So that's why I think it's really good that Clarins is doing social media outreach to the younger population who will essentially transition to the main clients of the Clarins more expensive line. So yeah, that's why I got two products from the My Clarins line. I really want to try it out. So the first item I got is a spray. It's called the Refresh Hydrating Beauty Mist, and this one is for all skin type. So as you can see, like the packaging is still really similar to like the traditional Clarins packaging, just has more of like a young twist to it. Can you say that? I feel like this just looks a little bit like hippier kind of a packaging. And this one is vegan friendly, so that's really good. And in the back, it says that this is a floral fruity beauty water to moisturize, promote radiance, and prep skin. So let me show you guys the product. Ta-da! This is a product looks like. I really love the packaging. Honestly, I feel like this packaging is giving me major ColourPop vibes, which is really good because ColourPop is literally the brand that all the Instagram users go to buy makeup. They don't even have physical stores. Everything is done online. So I think to market the products kind of similar to ColourPop is a smart strategy. And yeah, I just really love this mist, and this is actually glass or china. Yeah, this is actually not a plastic bottle, so it's really, high end, and it feels really weighted. I just feel like that adds more luxury into the product, which is also in line with Clarins brand, position. So I really love that. But the price is only $25, so they're not charging crazy price for this product, which is amazing. You essentially get pretty amazing product at a very fair price. So now let's try the mist. The mist is really fine, so that's one thing I really love about Clarins is that when they do their products, they really deliver on good products. So I'm going to spray this on my face. It smells amazing. This smells like a younger version of their classic Clarins scent, if that makes sense. Like if you smelled the classic Clarins scent, this one is a lighter version. So all in all, I'm impressed with this beauty mist. Alright, so I'm going to let the mist dry a little bit, and later on we're gonna come back and see how it makes my makeup look. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you guys the second item from the My Clarins line. So this is a Reboost Refreshing Hydrating Cream, and this is for normal skin. So this is the packaging looks like, the similar kind of packaging as the mist. And once you open it up, ta-da! Here is a product. I love this packaging. But you know what? This reminds me a lot of the Peach and the Lily matcha cream. So let me put that one real quick. So ta-da! Look, this is a Peach and Lily matcha cream. By the way, I just really love the packaging of this product. I think it's so young and fun. And this is the My Clarins one. Look at that. Isn't that so similar? By the way, I did a haul on a bunch of Asian beauty products. If this one is already up by the time, this video is up, I'm going to put a link here. If it's not, definitely stay tuned because I cover a bunch of good Asian beauty brands. But yeah, see? Isn't they so similar? I also got the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. And this also looks very similar to the Clarins sunscreen. So all I'm gonna say is that, is there some kind of copying going on? But anyway, I really love this Reboost cream. First of all, this is China again, so it's very weighted. And this is plastic. And second of all, I love the texture. I have already played with this one in the counter already, so I love the texture of this cream. So here, this is a product. Let me put a little bit on the back of my hand. Yeah, don't mind the oil. I just feel like even with the oil, this product is bomb on its own. So let me blend it out. Super lightweight, very easy to blend out. It's almost like there are droplets of water in this cream, and as soon as you blend it out, all the water just deploy into your skin. So that is amazing. And yeah, this one also smells like the classic Clarins, but a lighter version. I really love how they really put efforts into this line, but also this line is related to the original Clarins. So it's not like this is a completely different branding, different scent. This actually reminds people of the classic Clarins. Honestly, I really love the strategy of this younger line. I love, the price point. I love the packaging of the product. And I love the fact that the scent also reminds, people of the classic Clarins scent. So that way you can create a brand loyalty and a brand identity. So yeah, it's a really smart business decision for them to launch the My Clarins line. So I highly recommend it. Alright, lastly, the last item I purchased from Clarins is a lipstick. I really think their lipstick are underrated. They're really creamy and made of good ingredients, and also the coloration and the end result is just as beautiful as Dior or Lancome. So I got the Rouge Eclat Satin Finish Age Defying Lipstick in the shade number 1. So this is the package looks like. And the number 1 is called Nude Rose. So yeah, of course, I love those kind of nude rosy shade. So in the back, it says that this is a creamy, age-defying texture with a luminous satin finish, smooth and promotes more beautiful looking lips. So let me show you guys the inside. And ta-da, this is a product looks like. I really love the packaging. And once you open it up, here is the color. So I'm going to swatch on this hand, maybe right here. And here is the color. I love those kind of nudie mauve shade, especially now the weather is getting colder. I just feel like those kind of shade is so versatile. You can certainly wear this to your work every day, and also this one, because of the good ingredients, is not just going to put a color on, it's actually going to nourish your lips and smooth all the fine lines. So yeah, this is really amazing, and I cannot wait to use this one. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put this one on my gloss right now so you guys can see the color. So this is the color right here. I actually think it matches my eyes really well because today I used the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk and also the ColourPop purple palette. It's not the I Like You a Lot, it's the other purple. I forgot the name, but I'll put a picture right here. So I feel like those kind of like a nude rose color matches the purple really well. So yeah, I absolutely love this color. Alright, that's it. That's all the items I purchased from Clarins. Now let's move on to the samples because like I said earlier, Clarins are very generous with samples, so I got a bunch of samples. So the first item I got is the Super Restorative Day All Skin Types. So this is the face cream version of the Super Restorative eye cream, and let me tell you, this one is amazing. I think this one and the Guerlain, overnight mask are my two favorite if I need to stay up late. Honestly, I couldn't really pick a favorite. I love them equally. They're different. So the Guerlain one is more of a lightweight, like hydrating cream, versus this one is straight up nourishing. So it really depending on your skin type and what you need. But yeah, this one is a really solid overnight cream. Alright, moving on. The next item I got as a sample is an exfoliating cleanser. So this is the Clarins One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser with Orange Extra. So this is what it looks like. And let me tell you, this one is my go-to cleanser. So for me personally, I'm not like a huge fan of physical cleanser because there are some cleanser that will cause micro tear in your skin, such as walnut scrub. So for me, I prefer a chemical peel, but there are a few physical exfoliating cleanser that's like my go-to. One is the powder from Dermalogica, which I showed in my nighttime routine. I'll link it right here. And the other one is this One Step Gentle Exfoliating Cleanser by Clarins. And let me tell you, this one is super gentle. You don't have to worry about micro tear in your skin, and on top of that, it really cleans everything. And this one smells amazing because of the orange extra. So you can actually use this one as a cleanser, essentially use it every single day. Even though I don't recommend, I still think that for every day, maybe it's better just use a non-exfoliating cleanser. But I think this one you can use it every 2 days. I think that will be a good interval of time to using this one. And in the back, it says that this one is a mild exfoliating cleanser with orange properties to it. So yeah, I feel like it's a really solid option if you want that, exfoliating properties in your cleanser. I highly recommend this one. Alright, moving on. The next sample I got from Clarins is actually a new product. So this is a Clarins Jolie Blush. It's Radiance and Color Long Wearing Blush. And I got the shade number 2 called Cheeky Pink. So this is what it looks like. Obviously, this is not a full size. So this one is enriched in plants. So that's really good because I think I said it before that some blushes, if they have talc or if they have mica, it might cause like breakout around your cheeks because I saw some people like when they wear, blush and then there are pimples, it actually highlighted those areas. So I think the safest way to go about it is to find a blush that's made with clean ingredients. So this is the Clarins blush right here. I love the design, super cute. And once you open it up, here is the blush. I know this is a sample size, so it's almost like a single eyeshadow, but I do think this one can last you a long time because let's be honest, who really used up a whole blush pan? Not me. So I think this is a good size. Plus, you can use this one as an eyeshadow base because I think those kind of, pinky color is just super versatile. Look at the shade. It's pretty pigmented. It's not like the most pigmented blush, but at the same time, I don't think Clarins' whole, brand is on, super strong color cosmetics. All their makeup products are more like centered around natural look, just like their skincare are centered around organic, plants. So I think this blush is really on par with their brand and a lot of other color cosmetics. So yeah, I really love this color and I cannot wait to use it. Alright, moving on, the next sample I got from Clarins is actually a brightening milk treatment lotion. This one smooths and hydrates. So this is a product that I actually wanting to try forever, but somehow I just never pull the trigger, mainly because recently I got Kylie's milk toner and I really love it. So maybe after I used up the Kylie one, I will buy the Clarins one, because I think the facial lady used this one on me while I'm doing the facial, and I really love this milk toner. I love the scent of it, I love the texture of it. So yeah, it smells really good. It's look, so it's super, oh my gosh, it's super creamy and just nourishing. So yeah, I think you cannot go wrong with this one. Alright, moving on, the next sample I got is actually a milky cleanser. This is another item that I wanted to try forever. So this is the cleansing milk with anti-pollution for combination or oily skin. So I have also used this one in the Clarins Spa. I really love the gentleness of it, and actually it cleanses my skin really well. So I'm definitely going to purchase the big size once, I used up my current makeup remover balm, and yeah, this is another item I am obsessed with. Alright, lastly, we have one more sample left, and that is a toning lotion. So this is a Clarins toning lotion with camellia, alcohol free, and this is what it looks like. And let me tell you, their toning lotion is one of the best in the game. They're just super lightweight and super hydrating and nourishing. You just feel like the texture difference. I just feel like this toning lotion never ever caused any breakouts in my skin, because I also have used this one in the spa. I know some toning lotion will kind of cause a breakout, I'm not 100% sure, because most of the time when I use toning lotion, I also use sunscreen and primer and foundation. So I don't really know, but I kind of have an idea of some products that are causing my breakouts. But let me tell you, none of the Clarins products ever cause me any breakouts. That's how gentle they are. So I just feel like you should give them a try if you never tried Clarins product, or if you're on the verge, you think they're too pricey. Trust me, it's worth the price. Alright guys, that's it. That's all the items I want to showcase in today's video. And if you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what else you want me to cover in terms of beauty, skincare, and fashion. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.